Hey, bud. I think 18 of 50 from the field for Thompson, Poole, and Curry. What'd you like about what your guards did defensively tonight?
It just, I think their overall focus, the pressure that Golden State puts on you, for every second of every possession is high level. So you kind of have to meet that with kind of equal focus and equal effort. And, it's our guards tonight. They worked and they competed, and it's just an incredible challenge. And the guys, they fought and they did their best tonight.
Without Drew, there would have been an excuse for them to not get the job done. Just what'd you think of, I guess, Javon stepping up or whoever it might be to really make that happen tonight?
Yeah, we've talked a lot about Javon's defense, and there's just a peskiness to him. There's a commitment to it. And Steph's seen everything. So, it's just it's one night, but I think that the way Javon guarded, Wes. Obviously, Wes has had a lot of reps against this team over the course of his career. So, but it's you just got to keep fighting and. Never relax for a second against this group.
Bobby was 11 of 15 tonight from the field. It felt like at the end of the first quarter, those kind of post-up buckets that he's able to get. Just what did he kind of mean to you guys tonight?
Yeah, no, I mean, that stretch, offensively we needed to find somebody, and, he really stepped up and, to go to the quarter. With a big offensive, effort and to, go up 10 plus, it just, it helps set the tone, for our bigs, for, the way they played on both ends of the court.
Mike, sort of a rare and efficient night for Giannis when you look at the, the field goal made an attempt. But what did it mean, the fact that he just sort of kept being that aggressive and trying to get to the free throw line and get into the paint in that way?
Yeah, I think the free throw line is the biggest indicator of how aggressive he was. And, he was in attack mode all night, and that puts a lot of pressure, on our opponent. And, he's very capable of being aggressive and getting to the line and making his free throws. And, he did a lot of that tonight.
A strange few minutes there in the middle of the third quarter so there's the 10-second, the delay of game technical. You were called for technical shortly thereafter. Just how did you see or feel that few minutes, I guess, and was your technical, I guess, in response to maybe what was called previously, with Giannis?
No, my technical had nothing to do with Giannis, and I have no comment about my technical. And the game just, it had a really poor flow there for a while. Lots of free throws, delays of games, technicals, everything. It was the flow tonight was poor. Thank you.
On tonight's game and, playing obviously the defending champs and, of course, having the last two NBA champions going head-to-head.
It was a fun game to play in. Obviously, these are games as a kid that you, want to play in, and you watch these games at home, and watching your favorite players and play and things like that. And to actually be in a game where, the last two teams that won the championship is about to compete, it was great. Get ramped up for these type of games, and it was fun to go out there and compete against the best.
In tonight's game, the defense, was off the charts, and you guys have a way of almost making the court look smaller. In a matchup like tonight, how would you rate the defense, and is that something where you're carrying that same momentum over into Memphis?
It was okay. We had, a couple slippages on a couple plays. Then we fouled a lot in the third quarter. It was a really slow quarter and things like that, so... no pat on the back for defense, things like that. We can always, get better each and every game. So our defense is okay tonight, but, we could have been, a lot better.
Their three guards go 18 of 50 from the floor tonight. With no Drew, just what'd you Like who like among the guards kind of stepped up to make sure that you guys still had that intensity that Drew always brings? Because without Drew and those 3 guys, you could have a slippage.
I mean, I don't think our team gets enough credit for when guys sit out, other guys step up. So, each and every, throughout the season, there's going to be games. So it's 82 games. So, guys not going to play every game. Even I'm trying to play all of them, though. But, our guys not going to play each and every day, each and every game. And, different guys going to be asked to do different things with the basketball, playing off ball, different matchups and things like that. And I think we have a team where guys step up and take on a challenge. And, we have guys that compete. So, credit everybody who stepped up and, had to, do something different, what I'm saying, like do something differently tonight. And I think Javon, he had a tough matchup. Obviously, Steph, he's a tough cover. One of the best players ever played the game, and he changed the defense dramatically just by him being out there. So, for him to chase him, not saying stop him, but to try to make his night as difficult as he can. I think he did a great job tonight.
End of the first quarter, you guys kind of leaned on you on, I think, is the left block. Then you go over to the right block. Brooke gets a post up as well. On a night where you guys know against maybe a second unit you're going to have a size advantage, kind of what's your mindset going into it?
Man, I got the same mindset every game. No matter if it's a small or whatever it is, I just try to just try to insert myself in the game when I check in the game. See a couple, go through, be aggressive, if they're double teaming or not, make the right reads, and just have fun with the game. I think Coach Bud did a great job of telling us go to the block, telling us go to the post, and, playing off of that a little bit, slow the game down, especially like I'm saying, with no Drew, having different guys that can do different things on different nights is big because every game is going to be different. No game is going to be the same. And you have to have, a variety of things on both ends of the floor.
Hey, Bobby. 20 points for Chris tonight. I think this is the 5th game where he's had 25-plus minutes for you guys. You guys have been waiting all year to get him back. Now that you have him back, how big of a difference has he been for you guys the last couple of weeks?
I just think it's fun just to have, our team again, putting guys back in, to, just position to be themselves, and it's great with him, man. He's a terrific scorer, but I think he's an underrated passer as well. He can get guys involved. He gets a lot of attention with the ball in the pick and roll, and he makes the right read. And it's fun playing with him on the basketball court. He's a hell of a basketball player, for sure.